Hey friends, happy Tuesday, December 24th. It's nice to be with you. I'm Father Bill Hill, priest at Holy Spirit Catholic Community in Rock Springs, Wyoming. I'll share with you a reflection on the daily reading. The readings are linked below. Click that link, read the readings prayerfully, and then turn off the screen. Spend some time with God before you move on to other things. Lots of times we might think of this as Christmas Eve day, but it's still the last day of Advent. Holy Mother Church invites us to watch and wait one more day for the coming of the Lord. And so we still have purple behind us. It is the last morning of Advent. Christmas does not start until 4 o'clock this afternoon. Speaking of which, here in Rock Springs, 4 o'clock masses. Here at Our Lady of Sorrows and St. Cyril and Methodius, SCM has the Children's Nativity. Then we have a 7 o'clock Mass in Spanish, SCM. 9 o'clock Mass at night, SCM. Tomorrow morning, Christmas Day, we've got 9 in Eden, St. Christopher's, 9:30 here at Our Lady of Sorrows, OLS, and 11:30 Espanol here at OLS, right? So plenty of times to come and to celebrate the mystery of the Incarnation. The Church gives us great readings today. One is from the second book of Samuel. It's the great promise of God to the house of David. And then we have the canticle of praise of Zechariah, the father of John the Baptist. Especially what I'd invite us to pray into in the first reading. This is a promise made through the prophet Nathan to King David, right? Figure 950 years before the birth of Jesus, okay? There is a lot of water under that bridge. There are a lot of really bad priests. A lot of really bad kings, a lot of really bad leadership, a lot of really bad choices that happen in Israel. And we can read those in the books of the kings and study the history of Israel. Of course, 500 years before the time of Jesus, the line of David in its visible expression is exterminated, is cut off. Still, the people watched because God had promised. And God was going to fulfill it in a way that they didn't understand and didn't expect, but they knew one thing, and that was that God was going to be faithful. Like, how do we need to just sit in faith, in hope, trust that the Lord is indeed working in ways that we don't expect or understand? Sometimes we've got to wait until eternity. That's the pain of the human drama. But still, we can be like our ancestors and trust in the goodness and the promise of God. Okay. Zechariah, right? Like this father of John the Baptist. He doesn't live to see the Christ, but still in Luke's gospel, his mouth gives praise for what God has done and is doing in the midst of the people. Perhaps pray that canticle of Zechariah that's prayed in morning prayer by the church, so many different ways, to marvel at God who is indeed active, present, working. May we continue to be like Zechariah, Elizabeth, so many who just knew that God was working, and that was enough. May we continue to contemplate, marvel, and ponder the mystery of God who loves us so much that he became one of us. Truly God, truly a human being. All right, I'm not going to say anything, but happy, somber, reflective Advent. May these last hours still be full of joy and grace for you until we gather at church for the celebration of the Nativity. Read those readings prayerfully. Turn off the screen. Spend some time before you move on to other things. Pray for folks having a hard time. Pray for peace in this world. God bless y'all.